Hey you! $5 Friday here on Uncle JoJo's house. Dollar Day lottery scratching, excuse me. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Got this Pac-Man ticket. I wanted to try it, but it's really long, so we'll have to figure out how we're gonna do that. Didn't think of that, I guess. But it's kind of easy. You got your start here, and then you do like the Pac-Man thing, and you go what direction it tells you to go. And if you hit a ghost, you're done. If you find one of these fruits, you win this amount of money. So I have to tell between this one and this one if we find a fruit. Don't see anything about the power-ups, you know, that on the video game. For those of you who weren't born, you know, when we were playing this game. Anyway, let's see if we can start here. I suppose we go this way. Alright. And, I don't know, this might take a lot of my concentration. But I was going to talk about something that Donald Trump did. I see him on the advice of his boy Elon. And that's to tell the, I hit a ghost, so no prize there. There's 3 chances, it looks like. We got 3 Pac-Men. Anyway, that is to stop minting the US cent coin, because it cost like 3.5 cents to make a 1 cent coin. Ooh, this is going quick. Bad deal. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me to stop doing that. But the problem is, you know, everything will be rounded up to the nickel. Nobody's gonna round down, you know. And then coin collectors, I watch a lot of videos. I don't know, a lot might be too much to say, but I watch some coin roll hunting videos where they do pennies. Well, Rob Finds Treasure, if you go look him up, watch his videos. And I actually emailed Rob to do a story about this, but we just didn't get together. Could talk to him Tuesday or Thursday. Tuesday, he must have got busy, didn't call. And then yesterday was just an insane day for me. Basically my first day in my new position at the newspaper, so, and lots of going on. So I just didn't get to him. So maybe I'll email him again, see if we can set something up again. But if he loses the boxes of pennies he digs through, then I don't know what he's gonna do. And then you gotta look at nickels, because a nickel, you think it's bad that a cent costs 3 cents to make. A nickel costs 14 cents to make. But maybe they'll change the composition of the nickel. Maybe they'll make those out of zinc now, like they made the penny out of zinc since, you know, 1982, to cut down on costs for that. If you didn't know, it hasn't been copper for almost my whole lifetime. It's been a zinc alloy with a thin copper coating, and the copper coating's gotten thinner and thinner. If you do any metal detecting, and we got a ghost there too, so I guess that's a loser. If you do any metal detecting, you find a newer penny, they're eaten away in the ground, they're trash. So I don't know, do we go this way too? Nope, apparently not. Okay, so that's interesting. I'll scan that to make sure it was a loser, since it's a new game and I don't totally understand. So will they come after the nickel next, or just change the composition? Because that's quite a bit of money changing, 14 cents for a nickel. It's, I mean, they make it up because it only costs whatever to make a quarter, 10 cents to make a quarter, or whatever it is. So they make it up in the end. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense to keep making the penny, and it's been years and years that they've been talking about it. They keep finding excuses to not do it. It's probably time, but it's a bummer, That size of penny's been made since 1857. It's a couple different designs, with the longest design being the Lincoln cent since 1909. So it'd be kind of sad, bummer to see it go, but if you see any 2025 pennies in your change, I would advise you to keep them because they're probably going to be worth the money. If they don't make any more, they haven't made that many yet for this year, so they usually make in the billions and they're still like in the millions. So if you see any, grab them, keep them, and let's get to our backup ticket that looks really chintzy. I'm already over 6 minutes here. We gotta get going. I'll spend all night, waste everybody's night, especially on, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day for those who celebrate that. Luckily, I don't. I said, $100. What am I even supposed to do here? Just find a 7, I suppose. No 7. Bonus game. $10 if we see 3 money bags under here. Hey, there's a money bag. Had my hopes up for not a total wipeout, but it is a total wipeout. Well, that was kind of a long, rambly, winded thing tonight, so I hope you have a great weekend and hope your Valentine's Day goes great. Mine's going to. Putting a frozen pizza in the oven and gonna watch some Star Trek, so sounds like a great night. Later.